Welcome to the Coding Loft. In today's video you will learn how to add CSS files to your Webpack project. So when you compile your file, you can then see the styles that you've added to your page. So in our case we have this cyan background and a light heading color, which is what we defined right here in our styles file. If you don't know how to set up Webpack in a development server, check out the other two videos in this series. And as you can see right now, we have the development server running at localhost 3300, and it says this is Webpack and TypeScript, dev server cool, right? But we don't have any styles added. And that's what we want to do right now. So let's change the background of the body, and let's also change the color of this heading text. How do we do this? First, we need to install a couple of packages. So we say npm install --save dev because there's a development dependency. One is called style loader and the other one is called CSS loader. So that means one compiles to CSS and one adds them as a style tag to our main file. So we've installed our packages. Now we need a CSS file. So let's just say style.css. And as we say, we wanted to change the body element. So for the background, let's go with the dark blue. And then we have added this main heading class right here. So that's the class we want to change. And we want to say dot main heading as a color of hashtag F1, F1, F1. The problem is right now Webpack doesn't know how to handle those files. So we need to jump into our webpack.config.js file. And here, when it comes to the rules, we need to specify a rule that tells Webpack how to handle CSS files. So we add another object. And we again want to say you have to test for certain files. So we want to test for those that end with .css. And a $sign means that it ends with .css. And whenever we find a CSS file, then we want to use the two extensions that we just installed. So one style loader. This is what will add the styles into our document. And we have the CSS loader. So CSS loader will actually run first. It will load the CSS and style loader will then inject it into the document. Again, just for good measure, let's add exclude node modules. And that's pretty much it. Now Webpack knows that whenever it finds a CSS file, it should use these two packages to compile the CSS. Now the last thing we need to do is we need to import those styles into our index file because our Webpack will look at index.typescript as the entry file. So let's do that. So we say import, and then we specify the file .style.css. And now when we spin up the development server, we should see the styles being added to our file. So you can see that it worked. Now we have a blue background color and the text color is changed to white for the heading. And if we look at the head right here, you can now see that we have this style tag added with the styles from our style.css file. So now if I would change this to red and I jump back to the development server, you can see that it now has a red background and that the style tag here has updated the red color there. Now here's what's really cool. Let's run our build command, npm run build, and let's wait for the file to be built. And then inside of our dist file, you will see that we still just have one bundle.js. So if you look for background, you can see that we have the CSS file added as a text string. And this means that this JavaScript, whenever we add it to our web project, it will automatically insert all of the CSS string into a style tag into the page. So we don't need a separate style.css file, but we have everything compiled still within this one bundle.js file. So it's very handy. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like and check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.